So do you see on Sandbox, there's a new field on this page where you can either select standard web or single sign-on.
Mm-hmm.
Single sign-on was just introduced recently. And so basically, for anyone that's going to be using single sign-on, we're going to need to click that box. But that's not what we're worrying about today. I just wanted to show you that there's a new option here on the member access page.
Okay. So that would be for internal users only. Okay.
And the SSO process uses rules. And so, again, this is under authentication profiles. And then you come here to Below SSO and you select manage rules. So you can see that I've already done 3. So basically what we're doing here is we're saying when an administrator logs in, these are the rules, okay? When somebody from the design department logs in, these are the rules. When a project manager signs in, these are the rules. And this makes sense to Mohammed. It didn't really make sense to me when Jason was telling me about it last night, but I'm like, okay, I'll try to do the best I can to explain this.
I'm glad it didn't make sense to you either.
Oh, good Lord.
They're like,
I mean, it does. I know, it totally does now that he kind of explained it to me, but basically when I select, like for project manager, and I select edit SSO rule, what you're going to see is going to look familiar. Does that kind of look familiar? Because here we have the same thing, which is on their, yeah.
Yeah, security in that, and the security section.
Yep. So basically what I did was I said, when a project manager logs in, they're going to be added to the real estate construction team, security group, and they're going to be assigned this role. And in addition to that role, they need to have, actually, I don't think that one's, they get that one through the security team. They need to have the report designer and then the real estate and construction role. And then when somebody from the design department logs in, that would be like Chris Chenard. Did I say his name right?
I think it's Schwinard.
Schwinard, okay.
Yeah,
you're
close.
So when Chris Chenard logs in, we need him to be on the real estate construction team with the FB design role. And then also he needs this role and this role. So I found that out by looking at the current real estate and construction team. And I went here and I'm like, oh, see, he has these roles. So we need to make sure that I don't know how we categorize users in Sitefolio. Like we have your project managers, we have your design department. So basically for each user type, we need to create a rule. So let's do one together. Let's do a couple together. So what would be another user type? Would it be like an internal, wait, what are some?
Advanced internal.
Advanced internal, yeah. So I'm going to select add SSO rule. And then, hold on a second.
FB-advanced internal.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I name them the same. And Mohammed may come back and say, I don't like how these are named. They need to be named this because they need to match our HR database, which is totally fine. So, hold on a second. So you see how I have one open? So to kind of help me? Okay, so.
I do that with stuff.
FB advanced internal, and again, this can be anything. All right, hold on a second.
So it's role.
Attribute is role. Okay, role. And again, Mohammed may say, I want the attribute to be named something else, and that's fine. Add key.
I think it's just FB Advanced Internal again, right?
Yep. All right. So FB Advanced Internal, first of all, is going to go on the FB Advanced Internal Security team. So we're going to do that.
I don't think they have any other additional permissions. I think they're just on the FB Advanced Internal with all of the inherited roles.
Okay, and that's that. Super easy. I'm going to bring one up just in case.
Yeah, I'm going into the team so I can get
Oh, good. Okay, go ahead and go in there and let me know what you see.
Yeah, so they just have Enterprise Internal, Enterprise Live Report Designer, Project FB, Advanced Internal, and Team Page Internal. But I think those are all the inherited roles of
the team.
Yeah, I was just looking to see, like, one specific member, what their
legal and lease admin, I think, is another one.
Okay, so let's do that one.
So basically, we need to have an SSO rule for every security team. Is that correct?
Not necessarily. Not because you know how. Here, let me finish this one first. Hold on. What was this called? Legal lease administrator?
I don't know if that's the right name.
It's FB-legal/lease administration.
Oh, administration. Okay. Okay. All right.
Did anybody else request besides Five Below, or no? Are we the only one?
Oh yeah, other clients use this. Yep.
Okay.
Nike uses it. All of our bigger corporations that are like have stockholders. Yeah, this is pretty typical.
Okay. Did you ever hear SailPoint before? Did you ever use SailPoint?
I haven't. This is the first time I've been introduced into the SSO process. So we may have worked with SailPoint before, but not that I know of.
Okay. Me neither.
So here we go. Okay, so Whitney, what was your question? Oh yeah. So
just if
you're saying, yeah.
But it's really just anything that's FB internal, right?
Well, it has to be user types, because you know how we have the design department and project managers on the same security team?
Yes.
So we have to break it out even to more detail than a security team, because we need to make sure that the design department people have the FB design role, and then the project managers are going to have the FB project manager role. So we have to go down another level, I think, to think about who your user types are. And some of them are going to be as easy as a security team replication, like advanced internal. But
admin. Okay, so really the only one that has a breakdown, security team wise, is real estate construction, because that breaks down for design, it breaks down for real estate leader, and it breaks down for construction project manager. Okay.
Right.
But all of the rest of them should kind of mirror the team, but it should be based on project level. Okay.
So then we can get a real estate leader on here.
Yeah,